finally released from the Disney Vault.
All it takes is just a little pixie dust.
Walt Disney's magical classic that taught us to believe.
I'll get you for this, man!
Brilliantly restored.
Amazing!
Peter Pan on 2-disc DVD today for a limited time only.
Work it! Step it up, cause it's time to party! Yeah!
Wouldn't trade it for the world!
What the fuck y'all doing? Y'all rationing around here? Come on, hook me up. 2 little fucking string beans? Give me the goddamn string beans. I want some fucking devil eggs. I like fruit. Don't you like fruit? I like fruit. But this pork shit got to go.
You're taking it out on the
Shit was nasty.
He's under a lot of pressure at work.
What's up, player? Wanna go to the movies? Break your motherfucking eggs. Break your eggs. What? How you doing, Mr. Nice Plan? Get your fucking ass in.
Hello, everybody. I'm the Loud House Critic, one guy with 1,000 views, and all the episodes I must review. So here we are on the very last Thursday of March of Lola Loud episode. And I feel like I just got one more Lola Loud episode to actually review here. And with that much likely being said, since there are most people who actually like or either hate Lola Loud, let's finish everything off with Scream Queen. That is, however, if this was a perfect opportunity for me to review this Lola Loud road trip episode in this month. But sadly, it isn't. Because much likely I've got about 7 road trip episodes and they all have to go together. So to speak, sadly, this will not be the Loud House episode I'm actually reviewing today. But don't worry, most of those road trip story arcs will actually be reviewed during summertime. So y'all probably wondering, what are you gonna review today, Loud House Critic? So if you think Disney last year was actually shitty about making a wish come true to all family members, then this Loud House episode is not a dish come true. The 34th episode from season 7 and likely above all, the 329th episode. I cannot believe what I am reviewing is considered Frenzy 2.0 with a mix of interns for worse. Why would I say shit like this? Well, not to bust my tomatoes, but it's bad. You just have been warned.
You know what the best part of the school day is? After school snacks. I was gonna say homework and the continued pursuit of knowledge, but who am I to pass up a plate of chicken fingers?
I still don't get it.
Well, fuck you. I thought it was funny.
And that's the history of how parsley became a garnish.
It's not like any of these guys had any knowledge on their cooking skills of where some of the food origin came from whatsoever. So why talk to them like you're on Sesame Street?
Last item on the agenda, I've decided to hold the first ever Lynn's Table Employee of the Month contest.
That's awesome, Mr. L.
Funny, I didn't realize that we were doing so much Employee of the Month at Lynn's Table. But since we're in the Loud House, it's all good. Anybody can play favorites.
The winner of this month's award will get a menu item named after him.
You mean like steak
Or a Granty Pasto salad.
You know what, we'll work on the names.
Shit, it's not like you've been naming a single dish after anybody you hang around with, especially your own family. You might as well put something else to the menu, like Ryan Reynolds fry sticks, or Reese Witherspoon's chocolate cake, or Willie Nelson's Caesar salad. But as happens to look this on Lincoln's face, what could he possibly be thinking? Ever since we haven't already established since ties that bind.
Having a menu item named after you is every kid's dream. Is it? Well, it's my dream. It would make me a Royal Woods legend. In fact, I could be the most famous Lincoln of all time.
Shit, don't sweat it, kid. You're already a famous legend. Up there with SpongeBob, Jimmy Neutron, Timmy Turner, Danny Phantom. But working in a restaurant like this to try and be Employee of the Month, he's not even capable or liable to actually work at a kid his age.
Hey, son! Oh, are you wearing that apron because you spilled a flippy on your pants again?
I don't know why I was expecting less poo and pee jokes in this, but Jesus, there's a lot of poo and pee jokes in this!
For once, no. Today I'm wearing it because I want to help you with the restaurant. I figured we could spend some quality time together, and I can learn more about the old family business.
Huh? What's so funny? Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna call Peacock shit on that, because unlikely, Lincoln doesn't really care much for the family traditions. I know there are times that Lincoln does actually care for his family, but it doesn't seem like he cares for them too much deeply. I mean, it looked like he'd rather spend most of his time with his friends or with his mom. But him and his dad, they really don't see eye to eye very much with each other in each different kind of episodes. Even if Legends does show it all, but honestly, it's not even really much enough. It's like they're both playing favors, like they just love tormenting one or the other, which pretty much sounds like a losing game.
It's nice he wants to help out. I don't know. This is Lincoln we're talking about. He doesn't make us call him the man with the plan for nothing.
Yeah, more like the rap bastard with the selfish plan, if you ask me. If you ask me, I think Clyde McBride is so much better being the man with the plan.
Boy, lots of dirty dishes today.
And all these dirty dishes. Just wish I had 3 wishes.
Okay, guys, break it up. But then, why wouldn't there be? Everyone loves your awesome cooking.
Oh, shucks.
And looking at both of these, it kind of reminds me a bit of this from Winnie the Pooh.
Hey, can I borrow this?
Oh,
no. Thought they were all gonna crash, didn't you?
And not gonna lie, Tigger's kind of an asshole compared to Rabbit.
Hi, Cheryl and Meryl. Table for 2?
Actually 3, Snickerdoodle.
Could you stop calling me that? You're not gonna hit me hard that way.
Go, Mom! Shake that booty!
MILF. 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 Hey, did you get a load of that MILF, retard?
No. You idiot. We just came from an afternoon of bull riding, and we are hungrier than, well, a bull that's had us on its back for the last 3 hours.
Survey says... What the hell?
Let me try that again.
Oh, shit!
I thought they weren't allowed to bring so much animals here in the Lynn's Tables restaurant, but what the fuck ever. Because bringing a bull to this restaurant, this feels a bit pointless. But whatever, it's not like it's actually gonna come back in the very end and they're actually gonna kick us in the balls. Then again, if you're a woman, it might punch you in the boobs.
Order up. 1 kitchen sink, drop it in the hot tub, and hold the moo.
Wow, son! Cleaning tables, seating customers, and taking orders that I don't even understand? Huh, you are a triple threat.
Yeah, you two said it. It's not like anybody else is gonna feel threatened by this kid. Sire, this is a kid. You have nothing to worry about.
I know that. I'm not threatened.
Find out who this kid is and what he's planning.
I'm on it, sire.
So later on, nighttime in the Loud House, as if you think things couldn't be so much painful and lousy as Lincoln actually taking things for himself.
I've got Employee of the Month in the bag.
That's awesome, Lincoln. Seeing your name on the menu is going to give me chills.
Speaking of, check out these ideas I've come up with for my dish. Tortellinki, pork dumplings.
Dude,
the fuck are you doing?
Shh, you are not gonna believe what Lincoln's up to now.
Lincolnberry pancakes, licorice ice cream.
Wow, nothing like standing in the doorway invading someone else's privacy. That's kind of creepy. Especially when you got one boy living in the same fucking house with you. And disturbing if you were to hear anybody jerking off.
I don't think I need to tinkle after all.
But in most cases, it's better not to eavesdrop.
Hey, Dad! I'm ready to get to work in. Ah! What are you guys doing here?
The jig is up, stinkin'!
What the fuck did I tell you about that word?
We know you're trying to get a dish named after you, and we came to beat you at your own game.
I'm starting to believe that females teaming up all the time is a bit too sexist. And it's kind of really getting annoying as well, too, ever since season 1. But then I'm sensing a double cross in this scenario ever since Come Sail Away.
Yeah, bro. At first we thought it was really dumb, but then I realized people ordering a moon goat cheese salad would be really good for the band.
And there's nothing fishy about a Lou anchovy pizza.
You put anchovies on this thing and you're in big trouble, okay? That'll do. And the clock's ticking, dude.
Ay vey.
I think a dessert called the Bologna Split sounds pretty yummy.
I just want to win at another thing.
That's a weird plan, buddy.
Yeah, don't let your pride sink in. Or is it already too late for that? Nothing like having your own motives be driven by your own vanity.
Wow, Lana, you are a dirty dish demon. But I'm still gonna need you to use the soap, though.
You freaking idiot. But then again, that's a perfect way to clean your fucking filthy mouth out. I'm surprised a lot of parents didn't even give their kids that same treatment when they were using foul language and potty mouth.
Go, LJ, go!
Oh, wow.
That's my girl!
I think I might be even over my head about this, but I don't think I've seen Lynn ever skateboard before. And I wouldn't be too damn surprised if Bam Margera actually showed up in a Loud House episode with Lynn in it.
Order up times 5, huh?
I am proud of you times 5, Luna!
He was meant to love all his children equally, right? And not like them 5 times more? No wonder he's such a pushover dad.
Survey says...
Am I tasting paprika?
You pepper believe it!
Oh, that's my budding chef!
I'm so glad they brought the resemblance back from Feast or Family into this, since obviously they didn't throw this one out the window, but everything else, they fucking had to do it. Because they just don't care anymore.
I can't believe my sisters! Sneaking in here to try and win Employee of the Month? They're shameless!
Imagine that. Who would do such a thing?
Look on the bright side. Lots of people are complete and utter failures, and they get along fine.
That's gotta sting, right? Even if you are a 12-year-old kid who has a sucky life in middle school. Lincoln doesn't seem to take a hint so much, and he decides to sabotage his sister, and still decides to try to be #1 spoiled brat of the month.
Oops, Lana, you missed a table!
What? I just cleared that one, I swear!
Hey, no excuses, kiddo.
Now I'm starting to see Chandler 2.0, which we clearly don't fucking need in this universe. But I can't imagine if Lincoln and Chandler change bodies. Fuck, maybe I just don't want to.
Dad wanted me to tell you he added linguine to the menu tonight.
I think we're gonna get letters about this.
Oh, shut up.
I don't want to sound like I'm going to defend anybody, but Lincoln's a bit of an asshole. It's not like he ever stopped to think about what's going to happen to Lynn's table if he doesn't take this seriously, especially with all the orders. As I say before, he's not really qualified to work at Lynn's table. Lou Ann should have that spot. Then again, she said it herself.
I'm not taking over the restaurant! Order up, Pops! I got a lot of folks salivating for your linguine. Me too! All 6 people at table 10 want it. Whoops, I mean all 10 people at table 6.
I love cocaine!
are you girls talking about? Linguine isn't on the menu tonight. I told you that before. Now I have to go tell all the customers.
Easy, Cupcake. Let's not chew his face off yet.
I got something way better than that.
Phew.
I'm surprised Luann didn't even open her eyes to actually see how Lincoln actually replaced that with onions. Now you tell me how smart you have to be to keep your eyes open every once in a while. Or at least all the times.
Here are the spuds for your potatoes au gratin, Lynn, Dad.
Luann, these are...
Fucked up. I can't believe this is what Wallows did to make it in their career. This is what Arctic Monkeys did. You know what? I find that hard to believe, but I do believe that Maroon 5 definitely did this for their career. There's no way they didn't.
These are onions!
Never seen that much force in their arms. Sometimes you just gotta crush things in the palm of your hand when things really piss you off.
Survey says...
Alright!
Okay, it's clear that Lincoln is trying to make us look bad so he can beat us out for Employee of the Month.
Or better in case, Spoiled Brat of the Month. Or does that prize seem to go to Lola instead? Because honestly, I think Lana has no reason to actually be here. I think that Lola should take that position. Because with Lana being here,
it just don't add up!
Well, 2 can play at that game.
Don't you mean 5?
Nope. Sorry, chumps, but I told you, I'm here to win.
You motherfucker! When I get out of this, I'm gonna rip out your fucking lungs! You hear me? You're dead!
I said this before and I will say it again. Don't double cross or you'll bleed out. Put your faith in me, pretty soon you'll see Lynn is not very generosity.
Okay, everyone, gather around.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, not gonna ask.
You broke my door, you buy it. Then again, you guys are fired. But that doesn't seem the case about Lynn actually catching on when things are pretty too much obvious. He actually leaves and leaves Guitar and Grant in charge. What could possibly go wrong? Not too obvious to think about it, isn't it?
Okay, guys, let's just stay focused and—
You're all going down!
What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again.
Why do people in cartoons fucking do this a lot? If I ever caught someone actually trying to stick so much hot sauce in my own kind of food, I'm gonna put their hand in boiling water and tell me how hot does it feel?
There's gonna be a hot in magic silver pot. Survey says...
You see? He likes it.
If this were to happen in reality, they'd all be fired and would never be able to work at Lynn's table ever again. What happened to so much of these characters when they used to be so much good working together, especially in Dine and Bash? Then again, they weren't so good getting along in Cooked. I never understand how Lana could have a big-ass tongue like that. Maybe she's a Pokemon. And the cruelest thing that most immature Loud House characters would do, have a fucking food fight. Then again, if Lincoln wasn't talking so loud with Cly, they would have been eavesdropping on him in the first place to begin with. Otherwise, his whole entire sisters would be up against him. I know you're thinking I sound like a dick in this kind of scenario, but honestly, I don't want to defend his sisters in this kind of plot. Because they're being driven by their own vanity. And you're thinking, you're kind of being a sexist, and honestly, I really don't want to defend Lincoln either. Because once again, in the never-existing Loud House movie, he tries to be in the spotlight and tries to be famous as his sisters are. Katara and Greg actually come in to stop all the commotion, and Lynn comes back, and...
He's always got a bill.
Come out, you little beep squeak, and fight like a man!
My restaurant! My livelihood!
I was just, I'm so ashamed.
I can't believe you kids! And you, Kataro and Grant! I expect this behavior from my children, but not from you!
I was just...
You know what? You can forget about winning Employee of the Month now.
Give me the jacket. Give me the fucking jacket. Fucking useless sack of shit. Get out! Get out!
Neither of you deserve it.
Aww.
Go on.
I ain't never hit a woman in my life, but your ass is pushing it.
Wait. I have no problem with that. I don't have any problem with that. I came up here without an invitation.
Wait, Dad, this is all our fault. Grant and Katara were only trying to break up our food fight.
Yeah, the 5 of us got so caught up in trying to win Employee of the Month, and we lost control.
Don't y'all always lose control? And to think Rita and Lynn actually raised you little bastards so much better. But nope. They decided to be like the people who can't take a fucking hint that there doesn't deserve to be a second Blood and Honey movie.
They will never cease their hunt for us. We trusted Christopher. Never trust them ever again. It's time to decide.
That's what you guys have been up to these last few days? Trying to win that award?
Wow, you've been oblivious to reality very much? Then again, it's Lynn Sr. we're talking about. He's always been this way since he was born. No wonder his father got crabs. I'm surprised Rita hasn't done that to him.
Yes, but we definitely don't deserve it.
But Grant and Katara do. Yeah, they're really good at their jobs. And they give 110% every day. Love to see it.
Yeah, we've seen this kind of cliche so many over and over every time. The characters want to be something they're not, they get spoiled and greedy and selfish about it, everybody comes in to be competition about it, they make up for their mistakes in the end, yeah, blah, 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 nobody actually gives a fuck, and I can't wait to get done recording so I can do indoor golfing.
This is nerve-wracking.
I know. Who's it going to be?
Otherwise...
That's not funny. Presenting the new menu item, named after the first ever Employee of the Month. Drum roll, please.
I'm just fucking with you again. Where was I? Oh, yeah.
Ta-da! Egg Grant Parmesan with a side of pasta carbonara.
We both win?
Of course! You both deserve it!
Is that even possible to have 2 people be Employee of the Month? Then again, Mike and Sully were actually in a picture together. Or were all those Employee Months meant to be all for Sully?
Now dig in!
Maybe later. We gotta take care of a new regular.
My God!
Are you still here? I mean, really, what's the point of this bull still being here?
Survey says...
What a gullible bull. What an in-cow poop.
Ow. And that was a dish come true.
Cause hell is forever, whether you like it or not. Have their chance to behave better, now they boil it.
Do I even need to tell you what's bad about this episode? Even when it's clearly obvious that it was trying to be like Frenzy 2.0, or even more depressing, Deep Cuts 2.0, then again, Cooked 2.0. Whatever. Blend all 3 episodes together and this is all you get. Because this episode is something that actually repeats its own self from one episode, from another episode, from a special from the 3rd season. First of all, why the hell would Lincoln and the siblings actually be fighting over a stupid dish to be named after them? And especially if anybody's remember what happened at the end of Cooked, they all got dishes named after them. I reviewed this episode long back during my first beginning of being the Loud House Critic, and I still remember what actually happened in that special. This actually felt like it was extremely unnecessary. It's like the writers actually forgot everything from that episode. The Louds wouldn't be even fighting over a dish, and most likely, I don't believe that they would even care that much at all. And this is gonna sound much like a yikes-inducing, even though I say this so many times in different episodes, but once I feel like everybody was much likely out of character. And don't take this like a grain of sugar, I'm dead serious. Because most of the characters were so immature and obnoxious, especially Lincoln. He was such a selfish, downright jerk, so badly that he wanted to quickly sabotage and embarrass his own sisters. And as Lloyd would say, he literally threw a temper tantrum just so that his sisters couldn't be Employee of the Month. And I thought him being portrayed in the Loud House movie was pretty much self-absorbed. And when it came to Lynn being her own vanity self, she really didn't actually have a motivation to being in the restaurant. She only came to win and screw all her siblings over, and she locks them in the freezer. Lana was so filthy dirty, but not in a good way. She would never act something like this over a dumb reward. I could actually consider seeing Lola in her place instead of Lana. At least Lola actually would have a real motivated reason to be Employee of the Month. And we all know how Lola Loud is. And the food fight at the end of the restaurant, oh my gosh, my blood was so boiling I was about to swear. Like infinity swear. Other than saying damn it shit fuck. I wanted to strangle these characters. Except for Lynn Sr.'s friends, at least they had a good reason to actually be in the episode, and they were not to be much blamed for it. I mean, they tried their best to actually get the kids to keep their cool, and they were so caught up in their own asshole. I felt like so much the Louds lost every bit of character development they ever received. This is not only just the worst episode by far, it is the worst episode of the season. And I do consider it one of the worst episodes of the series, along up there with No Such Luck, The Greenhouse, Kings of the Con, Taunting Hour, Brawl in the Family, Frenzy. You name it, it will be on the shelf by the time I'm done with this show. But honestly, it's not as bad as The Taunting Hour. I could say it's much equally up to, you're gonna hate when I say this, Brawl in the Family. So my recommendation is this, you watch it one time, you're gonna regret of what you just ate off the plate. And you could just throw this dish away or throw it at any of the Louds. This has been the Loud House Critic, and I'm so relieved that I can actually do a Luann Loud episode next Thursday.
Anything can be a prank, and I mean anything.